Trey, bitch. Yes, your boy got J's out the asshole. Yes, your boy got J's out the asshole. Yes, your boy got. Yes, your boy got. Yes, your boy got. Yes, your boy got. Yes, your boy got J's out the asshole. I used to get them just to style on them in flash holes. And over the years, I done acquired mad souls. Had niggas like, damn, Dave, how long you had those? What up, though? It's your boy, Detroit Dave. And I'm back at you with another one. I am the pre-order plug. So follow your boy at DTROYT_DAVE to find out all the things I'm pre-ordering. Right now I got the Michigan 12s available for pre-order. And I got a bunch of hot shit for sale. But y'all know that. So let's get right into the motherfucking video. This is Detroit Dave's Father's Day edition. Now, I would like to start this video off by saying Happy Father's Day to all the gentlemen that are fathers out there. Those of us who love this sneaker shit, and we just happen to have kids. And that's probably like 90% of us. 90% of the niggas that wear Jordans and shit got kids. You know, and that's part of the reason why we wear Jordans, because we attract their mamas and then we end up having kids. That's what happens. But if you're not a father, you will be one day. So shout out to you as well. I appreciate you taking this time out on this Sunday afternoon to check this video, man. And the theme is, that's why I went ahead and pulled all the shoes out. You know, a lot of times I just be showing you all the boxes. But I went ahead and pulled all the shoes out because it's the thing, man. This is all of the Father's Day sneaker releases that I have. Now, I did have more. Shout out to the Infrared 11 lows. As you see, you know, I did have those. I no longer have those. I had to let those go. But for the majority, I still got all the other ones. The match to the 7s. Had those. Had to let those go. But shout out to them. They will forever be remembered as being part of my collection once upon a time, but those are both no longer. And so this is all the Father's Day releases that I have currently. And that's the thing, man. I just wanted to give y'all something that meant something. You know what I mean? Because I try to drop my videos on holidays. The last one I gave you was Memorial Day. That was in May. And then I did this one because this is June. So this is my June holiday video. And then 4th of July, you already know what's happening. You already know what's happening. And then what makes it so special, the 4th of July is a Wednesday, which means July 3rd is a Tuesday. And y'all know what happens on my channel on Tuesdays. Okay then, so you already know what's about to happen. That's that you getting another back-to-back drop. And then I got something else coming for you in 2 days. Episode 40, man. I don't know what sneaker is going to be yet, but I'm going to reflect on something. It's going to be fire. It's going to be fire. But, yeah, man, this is all my Father's Day sneaker releases that I have. So getting right into it. Like I said, y'all already know the pre-order plug. Like I said, follow me on the IG. Y'all already know how that goes. You know what I mean? So we ain't going to spend too much time on that. I got a lot of shit for sale. Paranormals. You see the Paranormals right there. Oh shit, they for sale. And I got a bunch of other shit, ones and shit. But let's get right into the 2015 release. Air Foamposite 1 Premium. The official colorway is Dark Emerald, Black and Challenged Red. But we know them as the Gone Fishings. So shout out to the Gone Fishing Foamposite. Fishbone on the back. So happy to have purchased this sneaker. I really, really wanted this sneaker. I like the way that it's got the fish scales, excuse me, on the side. You can see when you turn the camera, you know what I mean? It's got that like that iridescent look that looks how fish scales actually look. I thought that was a very, very dope addition. You can feel the scales that they put on the side of it along with the little rainbow shit that they got going on. I feel like the execution was very, very nice. I like the fish bones on the back. It just makes it feel real. You know what I'm saying? Icy outsoles. And, you know, like I say, clean your shoes after every wear. You can kind of tell that these were worn, but they were only worn one time. They still icy as shit. And they came out 3 years ago. So, shout out to the Gone Fishing Foamposites. I like the red. I like the fact that they put the red on here. I think blue would have been a nice addition as well. Or they could have tealed it out. They could have made it teal as well. But I think the red was a good look. I don't know why. It's just, I fuck with them, man. I fuck with them. And I think it's an underrated Foamposite. I don't think that the Gone Fishing Foams get as much love as they should. I think it's a really, really dope Foamposite. I know the Stealth Foams still get a lot of love. But as far as foams go, I really think the Gone Fishing is super dope. I think the execution is excellent. The way it came out, you know what I mean? The red penny symbol on the bottom. The way the Gone Fishing Foams came out, man. And then they went all out because I ain't even open the box and show you. Instead of having like, well, they came with this net. You know how they be having dust bags and shit? Because it's like, you know, when fishermen catch fish, they catch them in a net. And so I actually keep these in the net, but I didn't have them in there. I'm going to go ahead and throw something in there right about... So y'all seen how I did that. But, yeah, man. I think that was dope with the whole fish concept. Executed really well. The accessory just made it dope, man. So, shout out to the 2015 release, Gone Fishing Foamposite. Also, releasing that same weekend, and it's so crazy. Shout out to the Air Jordan 7 Champagne. As you see, it says Air Jordan Retro CNC Cigar Champagne. The official colorway is white, metallic gold, and black. But we know them as the Champagne 7s. It just matched so well with my banner. Don't you agree? I think it rocks really, really well. Word. Shout out to your boy Detroit Dave. But yeah, man, the Champagne 7s, they have a little bit of a pearl overlay to them. You may not have caught that. The leather quality on this is just like the Shadows that just came out. The leather quality on this sneaker is phenomenal. If you look at it, it's just like the Shadows. That high grain leather. Very, very soft. Very nice, very thick, but just more so soft. The leather on this sneaker is impeccable. And that's why I still have this sneaker. Now, what I was about to tell you, I had to get into the shoe a little bit just to let you know. Of course, you know, all of the championship joints came with the rings. Well, not all of them, because the 8s didn't come with rings. But the 8s also didn't come out on Father's Day, which is why they're not in this video. So, the 8s didn't come with rings, but the 6 and the 7s, they both came with the rings. Because they were celebrating the championships. Very, very dope overall shoe. White leather, black leather upper. The gold foiling. on the side panel, on the tongue. And then you got the black and white 23 on the tab right here. And basically all white outsole. Now these have been worn one time, but I wore them to a sneaker show on carpet, and that's why they look DS. I can sell these as DS and niggas will believe me. But so it's a funny story. Just like the sixes, which I'll get into shortly. My favorite was a cigar before these shoes actually came out. When they were out, you know, when they were dropping pictures before they actually released, everybody was saying how dope the cigars were, and so was I. People was making funny memes and shit about like how these look like the white Power Ranger Tommy. And so I remember people was making memes about these and how we was saying they was whack. And to be honest with you, I wasn't even gonna grab these. Same story that I told y'all with the 8s in my last reflections. In my last reflection, episode 39. I believe, at least I think it was 39. I hope I was 39. My numbers may be off. I'll correct it though. So I wasn't even gonna get these, but then when I seen them in person and I seen the quality of the leather, I say, oh my God, this is a sneaker I'm gonna have to get. Detroit Dave is gonna have to own this sneaker. I'm definitely gonna have to scoop these. And so yeah, I got them. I actually won my pair in a raffle from Nike, if I'm not mistaken, because I had a few pairs of these. I had pre-orders. I was doing pre-orders on them, so I had a few pairs. I think, yep, mine came from Nike at Lenox Mall. Y'all know how we give it up. So, yep, I won the raffle at Nike for them, and that's how I got my Champagne 7s, man. I don't know. I might reflect on these. I just gave y'all the base of the story, but it's more to it because it's a bigger story than that. It's campouts involved. It's bamboozling involved. So yeah, I think, you know what? Reflections episode 40. Champagne 7s, man. That's what's happening. So anyway, another 2015 release for Father's Day. Champagne 7s. 2014. Now this one we get to 2014 and all these released on the same day. That was a crazy morning. That camp out at Wish was ridiculous. And when I do reflections on these, I've already reflected on those. If I'm not mistaken, that was one of my early reflections. That might be like episode 8 or something. I don't know. But when I do reflections on one of these, then we can get into it. But yeah, that was a crazy camp out at Wish. And these all came out on the same day, Father's Day 2014. There was also, like I said at the beginning of the video, the infrared 11s that came out on this day. And I believe the Wood Ducati 6s as well came out on this day. But yeah, man, here you have the Pro Green, Metallic Gold, Chilling Red, and Black. Otherwise known as the Champagne Air Jordan 6. Now, these are still dead stock, but the sole is starting to yellow. Basically, at the tip, you see it starting to yellow. It's starting to turn gold, and I believe that's because of the gold speckles that's on the toe box. That's probably why it's only doing it in that area, but these are totally stock. I have not even put my foot in this shoe. I did undead stock those. But I did not undead stock these. Now this one, this tip is really yellow. It's bad. But hey, you know, that's what happens when you have sneakers. Shit's turn yellow sometimes. It is what it is. I'm definitely going to undead stock them, you know. But I just hate that this tip turns so yellow like that, man. That's fucked up. But this is basically an all patent leather sneaker. It's basically patent leather. It's got like that overlay on top of it. And then it's got the bubbles because this represents the champagne. So it's supposed to look like the champagne bottle and the bubbles that, you know, sparkle up to the top. with the gold patches on the tongue. And of course, as I said, the championship joints come with the rings in them. You know? So, there you have the Champagne 6. And it's also got the crest on the back. The 91 crest on it. 91, 92, I guess that says. And it's kind of dope, man. It's kind of dope. Like I said, I still have not worn these yet. But I sold my pine green foam, so I'm definitely going to wear these with the Vic jersey. I just have not yet. Like I say, man, I be having to get a feel for my sneakers. I be having to get a feel when I want to undead stock them. You know what I mean? And I just haven't gotten a feel for these yet. But it definitely will be happening. I also like how I got the plastic tips that look like the neck of the champagne bottle. I think that's really fucking dope. I think the execution on the sneaker was done very, very well. And I've had this sneaker in a couple of videos, but not too many. I did a couple of celebration package videos. I did a video on these specifically. So, you know, shout out to the 2014 release, Champagne 6, Father's Day. Getting right back to his counterpart, man. You gotta respect it. One of the dopest Air Jordan 6s ever created. The Air Jordan 6 cigar. Once again with the crest on the back. Oh, it says 91 and 98. It's celebrating all of the championships as one. That's why you got the 6 stars back there. So that's a dope little crest. This leather is ridiculous. And this has kind of a waxy build up over it too, but not as strong as the Champagnes. And if you scratch it, as you can see, I've already tested it out, so I don't want to keep putting scratches on my shoe, but it looks like the cigar leaf. So it's trying to make it look like cigar. And of course, cigars come with wood tips. So the Champagnes had the champagne bottle neck tip. These got the wood tips like cigars do come with. And yes, I did undead stock them, but I cleaned the fuck out of them. But you can't clean when you step on gravel. It looked like Jordan got shot up, man. It looked like they caught him slipping, man. Damn, Mike. I'm sorry, bro. But they still icy as fuck because I have only worn them one time. Like, this is just a dope sneaker, man. Like, I just think this shoe is super, super dope. I'm really shocked that it's not going for more money right now. You can still basically get these for around $320, $350 dead stock. And I just knew, like, if you go back to my video that I shot, I don't know which one it was. What is Heat? It might have been What is Heat. I was talking about it. It was a clip. I don't remember. But I really thought these sneakers was gonna be like $700-$800 each. Like, I really thought that these was gonna shoot up in price. But I guess the rest of the sneaker community don't really respect them like I do. Like I thought they were gonna be respected, man. Plush upper, the leather, not leather, the suede sock liner, very plush on the inside. It's just a high quality sneaker. I mean, they really put some thought, some effort into this package, man. This really looks like a cigar. I like the combination of the maroon and the infrared. I just think that is really dope. And yeah, man. Cigar 6s, which was, of course, the other Father's Day release. And last but not least, the Air Jordan 1 Denim, aka Family Forever, aka Father's Day. Now, shockingly, these were only $120 as opposed to the regular $140 that the rest of the Jordan 1s was at the time. And now Jordan 1s have gone up to $160. We have no idea why these were cheaper, but I'll take them. And these shits is so fucking dope. Now, the official colors is obsidian, white, dark powder blue, game royal. And I picked this pair up from Wish, just like I picked all the other ones up from Wish. Now this sneaker, I've already reflected on them. I've already talked to you about how much I love this sneaker. This sneaker is super dope, man. It's a fucking denim Air Jordan 1, bro. With a Carolina blue sole. These shit's so motherfucking fire, man. Just, you gotta respect them. I think this is on the most underrated Jordan 1 list. These, along with the laser cut 2008 Premier line. I fucking love that shoe too. Nike Air suede sock liner. That brush suede, like, these shits is dope, man. You just gotta respect it, man. Family forever, aka Father's Day 1. I also got the t-shirt y'all seen in the video. I'm not gonna pull it out. But yeah, man. Father's Day. And they also came with the laces that say Pops, because these are the Father's Day 1s. They came with a yellow, a royal blue, and a red pair. And those are not in there because I'm never putting any of those laces in there. I'm keeping them with these navy laces, wax laces. It just feels good, man. The leather quality on that toe box is pretty nice. And it continues all the way. Like, you can see that leather quality. You can see that they wasn't playing with this shoe. And that's why I say this sneaker is underrated, man. Like, this is a nice quality sneaker, and they gave it to us for $122. They wasn't playing. I worn these sneakers like 3 or 4 times, but of course I clean the soles after every wear. So that's why my shits be looking delicious. Now this is very slept on. You can still get these for like retail, maybe $150 at the most. I don't know why, but people sleeping on these, man. Dope ass Air Jordan 1 that were released just for Father's Day. I just like that denim, that dark denim on top of that white and Carolina blue, man. Like, these shits just do something for me. And they got the Nike Air on them. Detroit Dave approved these right here. Shout out to the Family Forevers denims, aka Father's Days, man. Shout out to these. And there you have Detroit Dave's Father's Day releases over the years. The 2015 release, excuse me, Going Fishing Foamposites. The 2015 release, Champagne 7s, both released on Father's Day 2015. The Champagne 6s, the Cigar 6s, and of course, the Family Forever 1s that were released specifically in honor for Father's Day. And here you have the 2014 Father's Day Air Jordan releases. Like I said, minus the infrareds. So there you have it. I certainly appreciate you taking the time to rock with me on this Father's Day. I got an S7 now because my S6 was messed up. So I sent it back, and instead of sending me another S6, they sent me an S7. So hopefully this is just a little bit clearer than my previous videos. I don't know. We'll see, because it's the first video I ever shot with them. So, yeah, man. Happy Father's Day. Like I said, the Michigan 12 pre-order is open right now. All you got to do is slide on over to the IG. I got a bunch of other hot sneakers for sale. Dead stock 5s for sale. Dead stock 6s for sale. Dead stock 1s for sale. Paranormal Foamposites. My nigga, what? Yes. Paranormal Foamposites are for sale. Holler at me, man. All you got to do is hit the number. It's still the same. 678-830-6690. Holler at me. Rock with me. Give me a thumbs up. Share the video. Do what you do. And I'll catch you in a couple days, man, with episode 40 of Reflections. Till then, it's your boy.
Yo, it's the
Father's Day.
And I know I ain't the only one that like to put on the clothes at the club to kill these niggas and make these bitches break their neck. So if you love to shine, this your song. Yeah, we love to shine. Yeah, we love to shine. Our state of mind is prime time, it's grind time. Yeah, we love to shine. Yeah, we love to shine. Rockin' exclusive Air Jordan number 9. Yeah, we love to shine. Yeah, we love to shine. Buy them all out and ball out every 7 nights. Yeah, we love to shine. Yeah, we love to shine. Keep them enticed with ice that shine in the light. We in the party, fresh dress right to the nines. Switching our focus from the grind right to the dimes. All these beautiful women, it's all that's on my mind. Right from the entrance, you can tell we love to shine. Into the bar, cause right now